I don't think I've seen before. So they come into the shadows. Green light stands out there and they let them go here, and from the middle of the track there, It's a Long Story, we'll get across the pole marker and lead. Caught without cover at the moment, Mighty Moke Lombo, but there's cover coming because working across from the top, Mac the Knife will be outside. It's a Long Story. Leaders back, as I said, Everdeen, 1-1 now, and getting nice cover, Mighty Moke Lombo. Pressing through from the second row to be 3 back the pegs at this stage is Untie the Hood. In turn racing outside, it is Talked About It, 1 out 3 back there. Relegated to second last is Balldale, and last of all there, but not far off them, will be Nelbell. They head down here and there's a little bit of pressure going on for the lead here, so there'll be a bit of a shuffle up, and Billy Morgan takes Mac the Knife, the Billy Hutchison horse, to the top. So up in front, Mac the Knife shows the way clear. Mighty Moke Lombo left without cover now and pressing forward there at this stage. On the leader's back, It's a Long Story, as they've pressed right up here and they're racing 2 by 2 at this stage. Just tossing the head around back on the pegs there. I spotted was Untie the Hood, didn't appreciate there. A little bit of a check there. Also, it was Everdeen, I beg your pardon, in front of Untie the Hood, who's been relegated to 4 back the pegs there. In the running line outside them and making up a little bit of ground racing second last is Nelbell, as I'll come down and get the bell this time, and last of all is Balldale. As they come down and the pace has dropped right off here. Balldale's off and circumnavigating a good drive, Patsy. They back right off there and he's come very quickly, and I'd say he might be in front any moment there. And Balldale, the big stretching horse there, has frozen out in front. Balldale shows the way clear now in a lightning move. They were absolutely walking there, racing second, Mac the Knife now. Mighty Moke Lombo still caught without cover there. In turn 1-1 still racing in a good posse Talked About. Back on the inside, It's a Long Story. Covered up there, Everdeen. Back on the inside, 1 out 3 back, getting into the running line, Nelbell, and working its way off the pegs there to be last on the outside is Untie the Hood. Heading down the back though, and he tosses them out in front, this horse Balldale, and he travels all right there. It was a good move, win, lose or draw. They were absolutely darling. He's showing the way clear. Mighty Moke Lombo, he's coming at this leader now there. Leader's back, Mac the Knife, Talked About's out of the 1-1 in plenty of time. Not really running on from the back, any of these at the moment. They've got a bit of ground to make. Untie the Hood taken to be probably the widest runner on the corner here, as up in front Balldale is still travelling like a winner up in the lead here from Mighty Moke Lombo, who's throwing down a challenge now, Mighty Moke Lombo, and right down the outside Untie the Hood and getting underneath him Nelbell. Good finish coming up. Mac the Knife back on the inside. Balldale still in front. Mac the Knife's beaten Balldale. Close for third, perhaps Mighty Moke Lombo from It's a Long Story, ran on nicely on the pegs from Everdeen. Out wide there was Untie the Hood, then Nelbell, and not far off from was Talked About.